Hello and welcome to this webinar presentation brought to you by the Residual Income Club, where our goal is to help you unlimit your income. Now, a little bit about this club. Since its inception, the Residual Income Club has been an empowering force in the financial transformation of its members. To sum it up, we show people how to earn residual income long term. Now, here are some of the reasons why you may want to consider being a part of our income club. We show you how to create a funding source for your existing business or for your primary business. And our whole goal is to show you how to build one team, one time. Now let's talk about the funding source that we have added to the club. It's a company called Infinity Downline. This company has been around since March of 2009. It is a global operation and is backed by their parent company Multiplex Systems Inc., which has been in existence over 13 years. Now, we're not the only one that's excited about this funding source. There are over 118,000 members worldwide in the last 12 months that are using this as a funding source for their business and to create and generate them long-term residual income. Now, let's talk a little bit about the owner. His name is Peter Wolfing. He's been in the industry, internet marketing-wise, for 14 years, and has over 20 years of MLM experience. Now, his background is this. He creates back offices, websites for MLM companies, and he creates marketing systems. He currently has over 100 online businesses online today, and they're all up and running. This simply tells us that this is a gentleman that knows exactly what he's doing to build a system that will be around to help people generate income. Now, what I love about this industry is this. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much you keep. There's a gentleman by the name of Sandy Botkins, a CPA and a former IRS attorney. He states if the average Americans knew everything that is provided in his home-based business tax system, they would increase their tax deductions by at least $5,000 to $15,000 or more every year forever. The key is having a home-based business. And what we're showing you is a way to generate and have a home-based business for you and your family, where you're able to take advantage of all of the tax breaks and the benefits of having a home-based business. Now, I'm not a CPA, and I want you to consult with your CPA, but here are some examples of ways that you can save money by just having a home-based business. Now, we have some products and services that Infinity Downline provides. There are hundreds of audio and video tutorials that will allow you as an individual to train yourself to become a better marketer. Whether you're deciding to market online or offline, these services and these tools will help you as an individual to become a better marketer. And as long as you keep your membership, the company is always adding new tools and training systems to help you become a better marketer. Now, what the Residual Income Club found very valuable is not only the products and services, but the way to earn income to fund our primary business. So let's talk a little bit about the compensation plan. It has a 100% payout. Now, I know you're wondering, how is that possible? It works, ladies and gentlemen. Another thing is that you get paid instantly. You don't have to wait to receive your income. You will break even with your very first sale, and the whole goal is to show you how to earn residual income. So let's talk a little bit about how you're able to earn some income. So let's say you decide to become a part of Infinity Downline with the Residual Income Club, and you share this with one person. They sign up and get the subscription. They will pay $25 to become a subscriber of Infinity Downline, but they're going to pay that directly to you. So it costs you $25, and you just broke even by sharing this with one person. Now, they have a unique compensation plan called the Reverse 2-Up System. When you bring in your second sale, it's actually going to be rolled up to your sponsor, and that will be one of your qualifying sales that you need to be able to earn to infinity. And when you share this with your second person, again, he just paid you $25, and now you're earning $50 a month by just sharing this with 3 people. And you bring in your 4th qualifying sale that rolls up to your sponsor, and you are now fully qualified. This will allow you to earn to infinity. You're not limited to 4, but it only takes 4 to be able to be qualified to earn to infinity. So let's just go ahead and share something with you here. What if those 2 individuals that you just earned $25 off of, they go out and duplicate the same thing that you're doing? They want to create a funding source for their primary business. They go out and make their first sale. They're going to earn $25. They make their second sale, which is a qualifying sale to you, because everyone's second and fourth sale is rolled up to you, to the sponsor. So you just earn an additional $25. You didn't sponsor that person, but it's a qualifying sale that came to you. When he sponsored his third sale, he just made an additional $50 a month residual. And his fourth sale, which will make him fully qualified, is rolled up to you. Ladies and gentlemen, this will take place off of every single person that is paying you directly. In order for them to be fully qualified, they have to give up their second and fourth sale, and that will be the system that will allow you to earn income to unlimited levels. I want you to look at this for a moment. You have a total of 6 people that are paying you directly in your funding source with Infinity Downline, and you are now currently earning $150 a month in residual income. Now, what if those 4 went out and did the same thing? Now, we're going to speed this up for time purposes, so we're going to assume that we're going to share with you just the second and the fourth person of everyone that is paying you. As you can see, your income is constantly growing as people are coming in to add this as a funding source for their primary business. And this will go to unlimited levels, infinity. This is just 14 members on your team, and you're earning $350 residual. Very, very powerful. What you're looking at now is a simple chart showing you what will happen if everyone just personally sponsor 4 people in this funding source. And you can see the type of income that you will earn on a residual basis. Now, there is no limit to the income that you can earn with Infinity Downline. What if you just sponsored 10 people, 20 people, 100 people personally and taught them just how to get 4? You can see how this funding source can get very lucrative as you're building your primary business. Everything is built around our system, which is the power of 4. The system works. The question is, will you work the system? Again, another chart showing you the potential income that you can earn on a residual basis with this system. Now, here's an example of someone who's earning this type of income right now. He has a little bit over 1,000 people in his organization. So we're letting you know that this funding source actually works, and we will encourage you to plug in as you're building your primary business. Now, what do you get for $25? You have the opportunity to create a funding source with Infinity Downline and to build your primary business. You will receive a home-based business. You will receive tax benefits because you have a home-based business, and you will receive audio and video tools to help you become a better marketer, whether you market online or offline. You get all of these services for $25. So you want to get back with the person, let them know that you want to add this as a funding source to your primary business. Hello guys, thanks for watching that presentation, but before you make a decision to join or not join, let me share something with you. If you are in this industry and you've been in network marketing, one of the things that you probably can agree with me on is this. A lot of people quit this industry not because they don't like the products or services, it's because they don't have enough money to build and sustain their primary business. What we're showing you is a funding source to help you sustain your primary business, no matter what it is and no matter what industry it is in, because what you should be building is a network. And what this system does is teach you and show you how to build a network, but it also pays you as you're building your network. Here's a real quick shot of my back office. This is about 30 days of work of building a network with about a little bit over 20 people. Not a lot of people, but about 20 people that came into my primary business that's also in this funding source. So I'm earning an additional $575 residual income. This was paid to me 100% payout. It was paid instantly, and I'm earning this money on a daily basis as people are coming into the network. So imagine if you had 7, 8, 10 people in your primary business that was also in your funding source. You're now talking anywhere from $200 to $300 in additional income while you're building your primary business. Most likely you wouldn't quit that primary business because you have enough income coming in to sustain it. The value of your $25 is incredible. You have these audio and video tutorials that will help you in building your primary business. Just with some of the video tutorials, if you're looking to get on the front pages of Google, there's training on SEO training. You have Adobe Photoshop. You have mentor coaching training, and the list goes on and on of all of the valuable tools that you have. So you're actually getting way more than what you're spending. But the key is creating that funding source. Our goal here is to help you start your primary business, not quit it, but also create a way to fund it so you can sustain it. So hopefully that will help you make a decision to add this to your portfolio to build and generate you that funding source. Take care.